I wish we could say that we reinvented the wheel, but we didn't. We borrowed an old storyline. We've seen it from Charles Bernard Shaw in Pygmalion to She's All That with Freddie Prinze Jr. We haven't reinvented the wheel, but what we tried to do is give it more of a well, they actually look like high school kids as opposed to 30-year-olds playing high school kids.
Because we are high school kids.
You're in high school?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Isn't
I didn't
that
know
amazing?
that. Oh, my God. Wow. Who would have known?
It's insane.
And I'm actually 17 myself. But
Yeah, definitely. Yes, you are.
So we didn't reinvent the wheel. We just tried to have a little bit of fun, tried to make it rooted in Revere and in Revere High School specifically, so that when people look at it, they're not thinking, oh, is that in LA or is that in, Missouri? They know it's Revere, Massachusetts. So I think that's one of the cool things about it. The other cool thing is you mentioned community spirit, and I think that's really, really applicable to this movie because one of the things that we were able to do is bring in students from all over the place. There are faculty members in it. There are students who never been on stage or performed before. We've just grabbed anybody. Even our lead was literally just walking through the Learning Commons on her way to the bathroom when we were like, excuse me, do you sing? Do you want to be in a film? That's literally how she was cast. So it's been that kind of a ride.
And this is all and I'm listening to the end of your story, but this is exactly what I heard. And I'm so excited to see this because exactly what you're saying. It's so exciting that the kids have participated. Do you know of any other high school who's done this?
Now, that's a great question. That's one of the things we have not been able to find out. As far as we know, at the very least in this area, there's been no high school that has produced a feature-length film. There are plenty of high schools that probably do shorts. There are plenty. I mean, I went to a graduate school that had that had a film program, and I don't even think most of those people are able to actually create their own feature-length film. It's been definitely not coming out of grad school, so it's actually kind of cool that the school and the community gave us the support to be able to do that.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, big ups to Dr. Garcia.
I think the best part is the fact that there was so much support with this film, and there were students who you'd never know, like, that would help out with drama at all, and they're helping with this, and it's really a great thing to actually bring the high school together.
I think it's awesome. I'm going to turn the mic over to you, Ben DiGiulio, and you can introduce.
All right, here we go. We got
Hello.
we got the star of the show, one of the stars, ALYSSA BELCASTRO here.
Big Alyssa.
Been working on the movie for quite a while now.
Long time.
A long time. When did you guys start production of the movie?
Well, they started writing it last year when I was a junior, and then we started doing it like basically the first day of school. We started working on it, having meetings about it, and then we just went straight to filming.
Wow, long days, long
Yeah.
time. How do you think the movie came out?
I think it came out good for a high school movie. Like, you wouldn't see a high school movie come out like, not even like the film, it's just so clear. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Clear.
So, like, was it hard learning all those lines? Because I know you.
That's what
you're
I was scared of. Like, I would never do a play because I can't memorize lines. So, like, they told me, and I was like, yeah, I can't memorize whatever. And they said, like, you're just going to, like, because we cut, like, from scenes. So, like, it would be, like, 2 minutes or whatever. You don't even have to memorize all those lines. They'll just, like, if you mess up, you'll cut it, and then you'll just go from where you left off.
Makes sense. Thank God it wasn't a play then.
Yeah, I know.
What was your favorite part of making this movie?
Well, I met a lot of new people, like, doing it. I don't know. I just liked doing it. It was all really fun.
Good.
Awesome.
That's all that really matters. Then if you
Yeah.
enjoyed it,
Yeah.
it's probably going to be an awesome show. I've seen a little part of it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I snuck my way into the movie a little bit, but
There's a cool party scene with an awesome girl
There is
back
a
there,
party
right?
scene. I think Helen was in it.
oh,
Party scene?
Oh, wow!
oh.
Look at that.
Really?
Yep.
Unbelievable.
Can't wait to see that
Unbelievable.
I guess I can call myself an actress now.
But yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Alyssa.
Thanks,
You're
Alyssa.
welcome.
Who do we got? Kevin. Been making this movie for a while now.
We have.
What was your favorite part in making this movie?
My favorite part, when I was getting wet for one of the scenes, when I was getting bullied, and I kept getting water on top of me, water, and my hair was all wet and it was cold. So
You like that part the best?
yes, the best, because it was like
Kind of our
my
own.
moment.
Boy, your hair looks fantastic right
Thank
now.
you.
Brad.
Yeah,
Very
the
nice.
suspenders,
Thank
you're
you.
rocking them. I'm not gonna lie.
Thank you.
Looking very nice tonight. Looking sharp.
Thank you.
Long nights making this movie, long days
Yeah.
going into the thing. Did it really? Did it ever get to a point where you thought like it was too much or anything like that?
Yeah, but I mean, this was what my first kind of thing that I wanted to finish. So I was like, oh my God, I don't want to do this anymore. But I'm like, it's gonna end up being a good thing, and it's gonna be worth it. So I'm like, I'm just gonna need to push.
Good attitude to have. Very good attitude. I've seen a little part with you. Playing
Yeah.
very nice. Did well.
Thank you.
I'm assuming you met new people in the production.
I have just people that I work with, and new students, freshmen most of all.
I mean,
you know.
working with these people must
Yeah.
have been incredible.
So what grade are you in?
I'm in 11th grade.
Really? How long have you been like pursuing acting, or is this the first time you've ever
No,
done anything?
last year I actually joined them, but I did a dance number. So this year they looked for me and they thought I would be perfect for the part.
Oh, that's cool.
So
they found you. You didn't actually go to them.
no, I mean I was actually going to join and see what I could do because I like it. I liked it. I thought it was gonna be something dancing, but I mean it was even better. So I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a new experience. It's gonna come out good.
Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you.
We'll probably enjoy watching you do all those
Yeah,
things.
it should be really fun
Should
to
be
watch.
very interesting.
Should be fun to
Well,
watch.
thank you.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you.
Thank you. Up next.
Who is next?
We got Mr.
Mr.
Amato. Get in the middle, Mr. Amato. Come
You're
here.
gonna take this.
Great.
How you doing, Mr. Amato? How you doing tonight?
Well,
how
how you
feeling?
doing?
Pretty good. Yeah,
Excited.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
ready
It's
to
been a
go?
long run.
So I guess you're the man behind the scenes.
One of
Is
them.
that right?
One of the men.
One of the main men.
And
Without you, this
with
wouldn't
the
have
lady.
happened.
Huh? Oh yeah, sorry. Mike, you think I would? You think I would know better?
Exactly.
Yeah. It's been a long. I think we started this right before school ended. Worked through the summer a bit, and then it was just nonstop until now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that. This has been a long time going for this.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so did you do all the editing and all that by yourself?
Most of the editing I did do by myself, but I had help from students. They did a lot of work on this film. I can't take all the credit. Between George, we've all just been nonstop work for everybody.
Really? Wow.
I mean, this must have been a heavy workload on your shoulders, especially.
Yeah,
getting it done.
today was pretty stressful. We were actually still putting the final touches on the film today. So,
Even today.
even today. I'm a little loopy from it. Yeah, I don't think any. I've looked. I'm not sure there's any school out there, high school that has put together a 2-hour feature film. At least I can't find it on Google.
That's unbelievable.
The movie's about an hour and 50 minutes.
Wow.
It is.
Yeah.
Wow. That's a huge accomplishment for a very high school age yourself. That's you guys did a lot of work.
The students were great. Great.
This is gonna take a while.
You're natural over there. Natural.
Students, phenomenal. Couldn't do it without these guys. Just couldn't have been done. It's impossible. We had staff, we had everybody. It was just a team effort. We couldn't do it without the approval of the admins letting us have a run of the school constantly for months.
See, that's nice to hear. It's no lying team, and that's the best thing. And I'm glad you respect and acknowledge that everybody else was a part of that.
I mean, no, we made moves to get in the movie. We did what we had to do. But we'll see our face on the big screen tonight. Now, you guys went off location a little bit. You guys weren't spending all your time at the high school this year, huh?
We had to go to students' houses. We went we went on location to several places to get it done.
That's unbelievable. I mean, I think it's gonna be unbelievable. I should be good. I mean,
I think you'll like it.
I'm excited. I'm very excited. All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Mr. Amato.
Thanks for talking.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for making this fun. Who's next?
Oh, we got two.
Oh,
we
wow,
got two.
look at this.
Wow. The shades.
go.
I'm not gonna lie. The shades are fine tonight.
Oh yeah.
I'm digging the tie. It kind of matches my shirt.
I know. Do you want it?
I'm good. I got enough
No
pattern.
ties. All right, here we got Austin and Lucas. Now, how you feeling tonight?
Pretty good, pretty excited. I was with Mr. Hannah and Mr. Amato up until like 30 minutes ago when we left the school. So we were finishing up. rendering the movie and getting it to DVD and all that stuff. So pretty excited to finally going to be able to see this. Feels good to be able to make a movie.
And what about you, Austin?
Yeah,
most
I'm
excited.
totally excited. Just seeing it like that it's real now is just awesome, and seeing like it actually on the screen, like PYG is showing, that's great. I'm just super excited.
Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm actually taking acting courses in New York this year, college acting courses. Yeah,
Wow, that's very impressive. And what grade are you in?
I'm a freshman. I'm still a freshman.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's nice. You're making strides for yourself. That's the most important thing.
I've wanted to act since I was like 3 years old. So.
I mean,
That's nice. Now you got your first movie that you can
yeah,
show to your
you got something
colleges.
on your resume.
I know.
Not bad. Not
I
bad.
know, it's great. It's awesome.
What about you, Lucas? Do you have any care to
So I'm interested in video production and things like that. I've always been interested in video production. I've always done classes. I'm Mr. Amado's intern actually this year, so we've been working on this for some time. It's something I like to do, but not something I want to be as a profession.
Okay.
But it's always something I'm always going to keep doing in the future.
Well, that's awesome.
Now, I know you're a part of the JROTC, and that has become a huge part of the high school atmosphere as of the past couple of years. Now, how much have they backed you throughout this whole process? I know it had been taking up much of your time, and I know it had to be tough doing both things, but how did they back you throughout all this?
They've been pretty good, and they've allowed me to, like take some things off of JROTC to be able to come. For example, today when we were doing things at the school, I had to leave because the mayor was giving the RHS cadets who participated and were part of the Snow Angel operation, which is the operation that we shovel for the elderly and disabled. He was giving certificates to everybody who participated in that. So I ran over there, did that in Major Walker, and they all were okay with me having to leave right away to come back and finish working on the movie. So they've been pretty, lenient in allowing me to take some time off to be able to work on this stuff. So they backed me up pretty well.
That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, yeah, I know this must have taken hours on end, day in, day out. You said you worked over the summer, end of last school year. I mean,
We've worked weekends for the past couple months. I come in at, my internship with Mr. Marta starts at 8 o'clock. I walk in, I take a hard drive home, and I go to the other room and start editing. And an hour and a half straight, then come back, give the hard drive back, and go to the rest of my classes.
So, are you guys anything like your characters in the movie?
No.
I hope not.
Yeah, we are horrible people. We're probably the worst characters in the whole thing.
Oh, really?
If there's two people
Are you
who
sure?
are gonna hate, it's me and him.
Yeah, definitely. I'm
Brianna.
Yeah, Brianna, obviously. I'm Brianna's boyfriend in the movie, and I'm clueless. I'm also British, which was pretty
Oh,
cool.
I understand the glasses now.
The
it's all coming
it's all
together.
part of
They're
the
not
thing.
just to look fly, but they have a meaning. All right,
They
that's
have a
cool.
purpose. They have
And I am the other side of the mean person coin. As Brianna's the girl, I'm the guy. As you're going to see, I'm the one who actually sets up the plot to do the whole bet. I'm kind of a douche to Lucas the entire time.
Definitely.
And,
I was trying to avoid that word.
Okay, we get two more coming up.
yeah, and if there's three characters you're going to hate the entire time in this movie, it's me, him, and Merima's character.
We
So
embrace
I
it,
hope
though.
we're
We
nothing
embrace
like our characters, but if we are,
After this movie, we may have a different feeling about you. Is that what I'm
Well, I
getting
mean,
at?
that's good to know. At least they're not like the actors in the movie. That'd be
They're cool.
weird.
They're cool dudes.
Yep.
Oh, we got.
All right. Well, thank you guys.
Thank you.
You guys.
That was awesome.
So awesome. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Hannah is.
Here's Shelby.
Members of the cast, Shelby Fogerty and FANYU before. Sorry. Wow, that's nice. Dude, I messed up your name. I'm sorry.
Nah, just forget about it.
It's like that.
Yes, it's like
After
that.
all we've been through, and then
You
you
know
gonna
what?
treat me like this?
We have nothing.
We have
yes,
nothing.
We have no
We don't.
history.
We have nothing.
You can go. I don't.
Look
I
at
don't-
this. We have 300 years in common.
Things are heating up.
300 years,
You
man.
spit all over my face, bruh.
Sorry. That's his thing. You'll see it in the movie. Before I forget, this is Shelby Fogerty. She plays the resident stalker in the movie.
Oh.
Wow. Now the thing about Shelby in this, Shelby, you can speak for yourself. What's your name?
Shelby.
Okay, good. Just making sure. The thing about Shelby is that she started off with just like random extra, and we needed someone that could fit in a locker.
Oh,
So
well.
you thought she would fit?
And yeah,
Oh, well,
like,
she-
oh, Shelby will fit. And so we put her in a locker, and well, you'll see the movie. And then what ended up happening with Shelby is that we were like, oh my God, that's actually kind of cool. And so we tried to put her in different places throughout the movie. Now this young man over here, he says that he is not. You're not what?
I'm not an actor. Like, you know, it's not what I do.
What do you do?
I just do me, man. I just, you know, just music and dancing and singing. That's what I do. But I don't act. That's not me.
Now,
So what's you then? Explain. Elaborate on that one.
Well, I mean, me is just what I like to do, you know, is singing and dancing. That's what I like.
Oh, yeah, you do. I saw you in the talent show. You ripped that one apart. Amazing.
You saw me?
I think I saw you singing a little Justin Bieber.
You did your thing. I heard you do like mean impression and stuff like that too.
A mean impression?
Yeah, mean impression.
A you impression?
No, not a me impression. Famous impressions like a Jay-Z or something.
Oh no, I didn't do that for the talent
You
show.
didn't do it. I know you sang and danced. I know you did.
Yeah.
I got you.
But I could do impressions, you know.
Oh yeah.
So-
Many talents.
Shelby, who are you stalking in this movie? What is this about?
I was just walking through the gym, and then I was pulled out from walking, and then they told me that I was gonna just play this one part what was I doing? I was like
to fit in the locker.
to fit in the locker, and then I ended up jumping out of the locker at Lucas. So it was pretty horrible.
So that's how it all grew. That's
No,
fine.
what role do you play in this movie?
I play one of the lead role's best friends. So I play the role of Gianni.
You're a bestie. Ooh.
Yeah, I'm kind of like one of the most eccentric people you'll see in the movie.
Eccentric.
I could never tell that you would be eccentric or
you?
anything.
I mean, no, of course not. I'm a serious man. I don't joke around.
No, not at
I
all.
don't know, not at all. See,
As we're getting laughs from the side.
People laughing at him.
I'm
Unbelievable.
serious.
Well, thank you guys. Thank you for letting us interview you real quick.
Thank you.
Can't wait to see you guys.
Gina Ciambelli, producer, movie extraordinaire.
Here comes Gina Ciambelli, producer.
The next Steven Spielberg is in the building.
Hello, Gina.
Fellow senior.
Well, you look lovely today. So I heard some of this movie is actually done at your house. Is that true?
Yes, one of the big scenes actually are at my house, so I got to decorate everything, and it was really cool.
Now, I know you played a pretty big role in this movie, but it was actually more off-screen than on-screen.
That's it's just his point.
Well, unbelievable.
Of course.
Now, what exactly were you doing?
So in the beginning process, I helped with the storyboards. So I would write out the scenes and make it so that they knew what they were doing beforehand, and then I helped decorate a few of the scenes, two of the major scenes actually, and then I would help direct or co-direct some scenes. So yeah.
So, do you want to do anything in the film industry when you get older? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I plan on majoring in communications with a focus in film, and hopefully transferring eventually to a major film school like NYU or UCLA or something like that. But yeah, film is definitely what I want to do for the rest of my life. So.
Now, you went from Revere High School to, I saw your face on NBA TV a couple of times. You went national real quick. I saw you.
Miss Gina Ciambelli is actually a very uprising new filmmaker. She won Above the Influence commercial. Tell us a little bit about that.
So back in the summer, I entered a contest that I got to, well, I won, and I got to create my own commercial, which aired on national television, and
Mama Ciambelli.
We got the mom over there.
So I got to make my own commercial, and I got to go to New York and Washington, D.C., and be a part of the whole process of making the commercial. And it was aired on TV, and it's still airing on TV on multiple channels, so it was really cool.
That's thrilling. I would love to have something I did on TV.
That's unbelievable. So.
Well, thank you for your time, and thanks for your participation in this movie. It wouldn't have been able to be done.
Gina. You're the best.
Thank you, Gina.
Thank you. All right, Lucas looks like
Can't
he's
wait
back.
to see it. Oh, is Luke? Oh,
Oh my
here we
Look
have
at you.
Lucas. Yeah, and we have Krista and Miss Rice. Miss Rice helped write the script and basically one of the main people making this movie.
And then we got the best dressed guy in the house over here, Lucas, who is the lead in this film. And I've seen a little bit bits and pieces, and he's done an unbelievable job from what I've seen. Now, give me some hints on your role tonight. What you're doing on the screen.
Well, I'm just basically the most popular kid in school. And
Basically.
And then I fall in love with somebody who
Not so
typically
popular?
wouldn't. No spoilers.
All right. So, Krista, what was your involvement in this movie?
I am the second lead's best friend, Alyssa Waters. I've been her friend for like, I don't know, since she started high school, and since we've been such close friends, we go through really crazy adventures, have really strange and wacky interactions, but I mean, that's the movie, you know?
Exactly. It sounds very interesting, and I can't wait to see it. Thank you, guys.
Now, Ms. Rice, you've been working with these kids since last year, over the summer.
Make a lot of time spent in this movie.
Now, you got 7 hours a day with kids in class, and then you come outside and you work with more kids for the next couple hours. Now, what's that been like for you over this last year or so?
Well, if I didn't love what I do, then I wouldn't do it. But it's also a totally different vibe in the after-school hours in the Drama Guild. I don't really think of these guys, especially these two. We've been working together for so long. I don't think of them as kids. I don't think of them as students. I think of them more as colleagues. We've been writing together. We've been editing together and all that. So it's not really like that. It's just kind of, sometimes we hang out until 9 o'clock to get things right, and then we go home, and it's fine. So it's been a lot of fun.
That's awesome. That's awesome. To have be able to have such a great relationship with students, and then.
It seems like that relationship helped build the movie too. Like kids wanted to come back, wanted to do their best, just to even please you and themselves kind of to fulfill it. Like, wow, we did this. I can't wait to have it airing, and now it is.
Yeah.
That must be pretty exciting after all this time, right?
It takes a big commitment. It really does. It takes a big commitment on these guys' part to come back and do all the zany things that we ask them to do day after day. But yeah, so it's just a lot of good hard work.
Now I'm looking down here, and we got a line that goes out the door. Now, how seeing this, and after all the hard work you've done over the past however so many months, how does this make you feel right now?
Wow, that's a lot of people.
It's intimidating, but at the same time, it's reassuring because you know that we've put so much work into this that it's evident that we're getting the recognition that I think we all deserve.
It's been a long time coming, so it is really nice.
Well, I'm glad you guys.
The biggest audience that we will have ever played to as a group, so.
Yeah, this is almost 2 times.
Well, it's getting time for the movie, so
Letting people in.
don't want to hold you. Go
Yeah.
grab your seats. Can't wait to see it.
Grab your popcorn, grab your drinks.
Alright, well, thank you guys.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
See you guys in a couple hours. All right. So.
Well, basically, that was it. That was the cast, except for MERIMA, unfortunately.
I haven't seen her.
She's
out
still
here.
out here. She's the lead. She's the bad girl in this movie, but
Gino's-
everybody needs a bad girl.
Gina's photobombing the video. But it's all good because Gina's awesome. But
That's
I
basically
think
it.
they're letting people in. Time to wrap up.
Time to wrap up. We need to go watch this movie before all the seats are taken, right?
I'm Ben DiGiulio.
And I'm Helen Davis.
And thank you for watching Revere TV.
This is Ridgevy. Bye.
Alrighty, I am Gina Chambella here with MERIMA COLIC, the very tall MERIMA, what part do you play in this film?
I basically play the mean girl, and my name's Brianna in the movie.
Very nice. What was your favorite part of this whole process?
My favorite part of this whole process was meeting all these new students that I've never seen before and becoming close with them and making new friends throughout my high school career.
Awesome. When did you start filming?
In October.
October. And how did you come across this and get the part?
Actually, I was standing by my locker and Mr. Hanna came up to me and I guess he saw the way I walked and acted and he was like, "You're perfect for it."
Awesome.
I know.
All right, well, thank you, MERIMA, and stay tuned for the show.
I will, thank you.
It's your boy, you know. Everybody's sold out, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gonna get this thing popping. Let's go, guys.